slow drip. It takes about a week to fill it. Yeah, beat up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's got a pretty reasonable price on it for sure. Yeah. Yeah. He's super. Just let him know that you work with me. Brad's been a long time customer. Okay, so let's see. We do have an open spot in this break. The open spot is Radar Ray eavesdropping. Suggested price is $25, but I am willing to accept an offer. Send me a direct message with an offer and let's get that sucker closed. That was 240 A and B, Radar Ray and Eve dripping. Oh, Nancy wants to track her own hit. All right. All right, Nancy, let's find you. All right, Nancy got it for 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Thank you, Nancy. 20 bucks. Thank you, Nancy. All right, let's get to ripping. All right, here we go. S4. I'm going to rip one box, then I'm going to hand it off to Phantom GPK. All right, here we go. Let's do it to it. This is a case break of S4. These will go for another 6 weeks or so, and then that will be a wrap on Sapphire Report. All right. Each box will produce roughly 4 hits per box. And in this case, we have a clean marine on the 2s. This is a digi break. We are sold out digi break. This is a sold out digi break. Might be a spot or two open next week. This is on the 2s. How a digi break works, most of you on Whatnot know by now, but on Facebook, maybe not so much. This is a 2. It ends in a 2. So Ryan Harris plays all the 2s, 52 out of 99. So every card that ends in a 2, that's a hit. You get it. You get them. How about an orange that ends in a 9? An orange that ends in a 9. Boom. Let's see who's on the 9s. The 9s, that is Ryan Preston. George Washington ends on a 9. 219A, 9 out of 25. 9 out of 25. I'm not sure if I gave Nancy that other one. 242 on the 52. 242, 52. This is a 9 out of 25 on the 219A. Boom. 219A. Okay, we do have a case break of S5 coming up. I will accept top offers on those 2 open spots. 2 open spots. Need a closer or 2. And the 2 open spots are Screwy Dewey Bent Brent. Suggested price is 60 bucks. And Alien Allen Martian Marsha. That is a bad boy spot there on the 283. So 282 and 283 are open in the break that's going to take place in about a half hour. So if anybody has any interest in those, shoot me some offers. I will accept the highest offer because we're going to break no matter what. And I already do have one offer in. No offers on 282 yet. No offers on 282 yet. But I haven't accepted anything as of yet. That's a 245A, 88 out of 150. 245A, 88 out of 150 right there. Shish kebab. Put that orange up there. Let's go. All right, couple more packs, then Phantom GPK is going to get to rip. He's got gloves on. He's ready to rumble. How about a fuchsia Peg and Megan on a 224B? 23 out of 75. 23 out of 75 on the 224B. Let's go. Peg and Megan. Ends in a 4. It ends in a 4. You know. If it ends in a 4, you get it. There you go. Mr. Roast. Roasted duck. All right, that's a wrap on box 1. Phantom, get in here and get to ripping. All right, guys, dealers out on this one. This is going to be Phantom ripping their last 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Phantom of the eye.
All right, thank you. Knock the table over. Morning, everybody. Sapphire 4. Good luck. We'll start out with a black tin Trudy, 253A, 102 out of 150. 253A, 102 out of 150. And the 3 spots.
There you go. How about a Junk Food John 101?
Yeah, there you go. You'll see those every day.
No, you go.
Can you... I think...
Celebrate the big ones.
Okay.
No.
All right, we'll take an Aqua. Lotta Carlotta. 249B, 46 out of 99. 249B, 46 out of 99. The 9 spot.
Oh, niner.
Get used to this real quick. Ryan Preston. Yep.
Moving and shaking. Hi. I was asleep for real.
We'll just take a red.
There you go.
We'll take an unbolted red, 1 out of 5. That's 256B, 1 out of 5.
Brandon Lowe. Below the belt. Scoops and scores on the red.
Congratulations, Brandon, on the unbolted
Let's go.
105 red. Congratulations.
Put it next to that 101.
Yeah.
Junk Food Johnny. There's Johnny.
All right, we're just going to do that 3 more times.
There you go. The rainbow case already.
Well, he can have the black to go with it.
Okay. Fair trade off.
Kind of round it out. That's 256A, Silvery Seymour, 138 out of 150. 256A, 138 out of 150. Also going to Brandon. And we'll take an orange, out of whack. Yeah, not bad at all. That's 213A, 19 out of 25. 213A, 19 out of 25.
You're so vain. I bet Harry thought this song was about him. Harry Vain.
It is today. All right. Let's repeat that a few more times. We'll take a green, Upliftin' Clifton. That's 212A, 6 out of 50. 212A, 6 out of 50. And that is going to go to Ryan Harris. A black Snotty Lottie.
Highest. Take him, Kyle.
225B, 135 out of 150. 225B, 135 out of 150. Got 5 hits.
Daniel's got a rip coming up tomorrow night, right?
Yep, do some more. Adam Gedden.
Adam Gedden.
Uncool Carl Fuchsia. And that's going to be 228B, 13 out of 75. 228B, 13 out of 75. We'll take a black Wardy Ward. That's 220B, 110 out of 150. 220B, 110 out of 150. Next box. See if we can beat a red orange box. How about that? The pad's been slinging around lately. Maybe we will.
We need a pad. Got one last time. Gotta get another one.
We can take a Dynamite Gold. Dynamite Gold, 10 out of 15. That's 250B, 10 out of 15. 250B, 10 out of 15. And that one is going to go to, is it JT Lowe? Yeah. To JT Lowe. Aqua Restored Rusty. That's 255B, 71 out of 99. 255B, 71 out of 99. Green Gnawing Nora. 215A, that's 49 out of 50. 215A, 49 out of 50. Two black Rose Disposed, 217B, and that's 8 out of 150. 217B, 8 out of 150.
So how are you going to do the Adam Gedden?
Well,
Did you?
we're going to do a sequential pack break.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the spots, though, the subsets that are in there only go to 9, some go to 5. So trying to make it a little fair for everybody. Might do an 8 spot, though. So everybody gets a few more. Kind of what I'm thinking. We'll take a Burt Cage Fuchsia. That's 234B, 11 out of 75. 234B, 11 out of 75. Aqua Liquid Metal. That's 252B, 47 out of 99. 252B, 47 out of 99. See, they about finished the workout on your street over here.
Then they're creating more, though.
Oh, yeah.
They dug up a bunch of stuff and started over. It's like you want to do it. They're cutting into the road. I'm like, guys, do it right the first time. You could tell they screwed up somewhere.
Yeah.
They're back correcting some of their mistakes.
Oh, yeah. A black brushed off Brenda. 214B. And that's 116 out of 150. 116 out of 150. 214B. A black Paddlin' Madeline. That's 209B, 28 out of 150. 209B, 28 out of 150. Paddlin' Madeline Black. Video glitch. We'll have a Jose Can You See Fuchsia. That's 241B, 55 out of 75. 241B, 55 out of 75. Aqua Cheap Jewel. 226B, 35 out of 99. 226B, 35 out of 99. The Aqua Cheap Jewel. We'll take that. An orange Moist Joyce. 207B, that's 9 out of 25. 207B, 9 out of 25. And that is going to Chris Gong on the Moist Joyce.
OCQ.
Black Michael Idol. That's 224A, 135 out of 150. 224A, 135 out of 150. All right. Final four. We'll take a John Fuchsia. That's 246A, 5 out of 75. 246A, 5 out of 75. Aqua Lily Popped. 223B. That's 10 out of 99. 223B, 10 out of 99. You got a Harry Vane spot?
Harry Vane, that's true. You're so vain, Harry. Go. Chrome 7 case break. You can buy a box. If we hit a super, you get a chance at a sealed case. I'll give away a sealed case if we hit a super. $1.25 a spot if you want to play. That's going to take place next Saturday.
A green Toe and Owen. 237B, and that's 8 out of 50. 237B, 8 out of 50.
On 621, are you going to start at 7 a.m.?
Yep.
Just run them in a row.
Run them in a row. We'll post them probably this weekend. Mark Spark Black. 238A, 82 out of 150. 238A, 82 out of 150.
Hosting the Sapphire 3 break right now.
How's the Sapphire 1 for next week looking?
Oh, yeah, we'll look that up.
Okay. We'll take a purple. We'll take a purple Bird Cage. That's 234B, 8 out of 10. 234B, 8 out of 10.
That's Duck Puck. Isn't that bad boy? He's about to pop up in your feed over here. That's Duck Puck.
That's Mr. Duck?
Yeah, Mr. Duck right there.
Okay, there you go.
Duck.
Get a nice
Roasted duck.
8 out of 10. Bird Cage, congratulations. He's new to the show, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Walks away with a purple.
Welcome in. We'll take a Preston Aqua 219V, 62 out of 99. 219B, 62 out of 99. A black Sherwood Forest 243B, that's 83 out of 150. 243B, 83 out of 150. A green Welcome Mat. It's 244A, and that's a 1 out of 50. 244A, 1 out of 50. Bookend Welcome Mat.
All right, I'm posting this up. Sapphire 5. There are 2 open spots left today. Screwy Dewey, Ben Brent, Alien Allen, and Marsha.
249A, Manny Lenny Black. That's 44 out of 150. 249A, 44 out of 150. Dynamite Fuchsia.
Go.
We'll take it, JT Lowe. That's 250B, 49 out of 75. 250B, 49 out of 75. Aqua Koi Roy. That's 211B, 82 out of 99. 211B, 82 of 99. We'll take a black Uplifting Clifton. That's 212A, 120 out of 150. 212A, 120 out of 150. We are on the final pack, the final box.
Purple and red. Can it be a rainbow case? We're a 1 of 1 away from a rainbow. Let's do it. That would be true Phantom style right there. That would be true Phantom style. Let's go.
Black Nervous Nelly. That's 215B, 125 out of 150. 215B, 125 out of 150.
$283 has sold. So 282 is the last spot left. If you're on Whatnot, you want to try to find where I post these breaks, guys.
I got Aqua GPK. That's 248B, 59 out of 99. 248B, 59 out of 99.
Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal is where you can find these break posts. Next week, I will be doing an exclusive Whatnot show right around 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock Eastern. We got more S5 coming.
It's like an orange hairy canary. Roasted duck, I think that's yours.
He's just hitting, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Roasted duck. He's bumbling and stumbling around the break, but somehow you're winning, Roasted duck.
Nice. 234A, and that's 11 out of 25. 234A, 11 out of 25.
See, oh, you got a rainbow up there, actually. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a rainbow with the Junk Food John. We're going to have to use that on every break.
I think those final pictures look great. All right, last pack. We'll take a black Elliott Mess. 213B, that's 101 out of 150. 213B, 101 out of 150. There we go.
Good looking. Awesome. All right. So how I'm going to have you do this is just go in digit order.
Okay.
Starting with 9. You're going to go backwards. And then just stack them as you go. That way they're in reverse order.
You got it. I got Padlin Madeline.
This is starting off with the 9s.
Preston. Manny Lenny. It's in there. George Washington. Lotta Carlotta. GPK. Mark Spark. Uncool Carl. Rose Disposed.
Well, you just roll right into the 8s. Doesn't even announce 8s. This guy. Are we in the 8s?
We're now in the 7s.
7s, okay.
7s gets the Rose Disposed and the Toe and Owen. 6s get the Cheap Jewel. John. Silvery Seymour. 5s get Nervous Nelly. Gnawing Nora. Shish Kebab. Snotty Lottie. Restored Rusty. Bert Cage goes to the 4. Rushed Off Brenda. 4s get Michael Idle. Welcome Matt. Pagan Megan. 3s get Elliot Mess. Lily Popped. Sherwood Forest. Tin Trudy. Uplifting Clifton. Liquid Metal to the 2. Clean Marine to the 2. Uplifting Clifton. And the 1s get Jose Can You See. Coy Roy. 0s get Dynamite and Wardy Ward.
Go.
And the uppers.
Ashley got a hit. Wow.
With the orange George.
That's a repeat, by the way. I just moved it with the oranges.
Gotcha. Washington. George Washington. Moist Joyce. 9 out of 25. Out of Whack. 19 out of 25. Harry Canary. 11 out of 25. Dynamite. A nice gold. 10 out of 15. Purple. Bert Cage. 8 out of 10. And a lovely red. Unbolted on 105. And that is your S4 break.
Duck, stick around though. I want to go over this with you real quick, just so you are understanding. Okay, I'll trade you. Thank you, Phantom. We'll be back with S5 in just a minute. Okay, so the winner of the break, well, the person that got the most hits in the break was the 4. So this is Duck's first time playing, and look how Duck did. Got a purple, got an orange, got a fuchsia, a black Pail. These all end in 4. And Duck was hesitant. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, Duck, now you know what you're doing. You got all of these hits, Duck. Right there, you got all of those hits. 7 hits. That was the leader in the clubhouse, including the uppers on the purple and the orange. These will all be shipped to you, Duck. Your price for shipping is included in the cost of the break. So all I need you to do, Duck, is send me your address in a direct message through Facebook. And then I'll have your shipping, and I'll take care of that for you. You don't have to do anything now, Duck. I got you squared away. You're good. You're good. Hopefully, you got the handle of how that break works. All right, guys. Thank you all. Thank you. Yes, 2 Sapphire 5, a tip. We're going to do the case break, and then we got the digi break. So thank you, everybody. We'll be back in just a few short minutes with the S5 case break. See you soon. And we're closed. We are closed. Oh, who hit the 1 of 5? You know who hit that 1 of 5? Brandon Lowe did. Brandon Lowe hit the 1 of 5. That was below the belt. All right, guys. See you in a few minutes for Sapphire 5. All breaks are closed out. We will run single boxes. Here we go. Yeah, case first. And then we'll take a quick break, Nancy, and then we'll run the 5. All right. See y'all soon. S5 coming in about 5-10 minutes.